Hello students, Standard 7, Chapter 7, Congruence of Triangles. We learn almost everything in this chapter, like the correspondence between the triangles, congruent figures, congruent line segments, congruent angles, and then congruent triangles. And then we learn some criterias, which are the special conditions by which, by comparing only three pairs also, we can check whether the pair of triangle are congruent or not. We learn the SSS, side criteria, SAS, side angle side, ASA, angle side angle, and at last RHS rule, that is right angle, hypotenuse and side. Now yesterday we started the try this. Question 1 was finished. Now starting with question number 2. Given that it is to be established by RHS congruence rule that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle RPQ, what additional information is needed if it is given that angle B equals P is equal to 90 degree and AB equals RP? So now it will be easier if you draw a rough figure and give whatever given you can mention in it. Then by applying RHS rule, you can easily find out which extra information is needed such that we can establish this congruence by the RHS rule. So here triangle ABC and triangle PQR, but PQR we will give name later. First ABC. Angle B is 90, so we can put here 90, and angle P is 90, so here we have to write down P. Now AB and RP are equal, so AB is here, so we have to write down RP here and Q. So AB and RP are given. So now can you tell me which part is remaining? If you want RHS rule, right angle is there, H means hypotenuse. Here hypotenuse is not given. So which additional information is needed? AC is equal to RQ. So here right angles and one side are equal given. So to establish triangle ABC congruent to triangle RPQ, the additional information needed is that the hypotenuse of both triangles must be equal. Therefore, that is AC is equal to RQ. So AC is equal to RQ is needed for that. So when you draw the figure, then it is very clear that what information is needed. Now in the third question, one figure is given in which BD and CE are the altitudes. Altitude means the perpendicular exit at 90 degree of triangle ABC such that BD and CE are equal. Now we have to answer the questions given. First one, state the three parts. State the three pairs, not the parts. Three pairs of equal parts. Of equal parts in triangle CBD and BCE. Triangle CBD and triangle BCE. You can see that these are the two triangles, BDC and CEB or BCE. So now, first one, the angles are equal. Which angle? Angle E and angle D are. But we cannot write down like that. So angle D is the D must be in the middle. So BDC is equal to angle. So here we write down BDC. So here it will be CEB. Right angles. Then which is the second pair? BD is equal to C1, CE. That is already given. And the last, the hypotenuse BC is common. So we can write down BC is equal to CB. Common hypotenuse. It is hypotenuse for both the triangles because it is the opposite side of that. So now, second question is triangle CBD congruent to BCE? Why or why not? You can see that here two right angles are there, hypotenuse are also equal, and one corresponding side are also equal. So now we can say that by the RHS congruence rule they are congruent. So we can say yes, triangle CBD congruent to triangle BC by RHS congruence rule. It is congruent by RHS congruence rule. Now the third question is also there. Is angle DCB equals angle EBC? Why or why not? So now angle DCB. Angle DCB means this whole angle. And angle EBC. So you can see that they are the corresponding, means by simplicity it is true. So we can write down yes, angle DCB is equal to angle EBC by CPCT, means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Now we are going to start exercise 7.2. Question 1 is that which congruence criterion do you use in the following? So some situations along with the figures are given. We have to check which criteria can be used to given that to prove that triangles are congruent. A. In A, the two triangles are like that, they draw A, B, C, D, E, F. Now, given that AC is equal to DE, DF, AB equals DE, and BC is equal to EF. So, triangle ABC congruent triangle DEF. Here you can see that AC is equal to DF, AB equals DE, BC equals EF. You can see that all the corresponding sides are congruent in both the triangles equal. So now what is the criteria? Very simple. Three side means S, S, S. So your answer is S, S, S criteria. Second one, B, in which the two obtuse angled triangles are drawn. The name of the triangles are R, P, Q, Z, X, Y. What is given? Given is ZX is equal to RP. Same time we can write down here also ZX and RP are equal. Next, RQ is equal to ZY. RQ is equal to ZY. So RQ is this one, ZY are this one. And angle PRQ is equal to angle XZY. PRQ means this one, and XZY is this one. So here you can see that two sides and included angle are there. So which triangle? Triangle PQR congruent to triangle XYZ. PQR to XYZ. So here answer will be which criteria we saw? Two sides and included angle means SAS criteria. Next, C. Here two triangles are L, M, N, F, G, H. And what is given here? Given that angle MLN is equal to FGS. MLN is equal to angle FGH. MLN, FGH. So this angle. What next is given? ML is equal to FG. ML is equal to FG. So this angular side and this side. And then angle NML. Angle NML equals GFH. NML means this one. GFH means this one. So triangle LMN congruent to triangle GFH. So here you can see that two angles and the included sides are there. So answer is which criteria? Angle, side, angle. A means A as A criteria. Now the last situation. In last situation, the two triangles are joined to each other. A, B, C, D and E. Also, the sign are given already. So here given EB is equal to DB. Then what else given? AE is equal to BC. And angle A equals angle C equals 90 degree. So, triangle ABC congruent ABE CDB. Triangle ABE congruent to triangle CDB. So here these two angles are 90 degree also. So we can see that 90 degree hypotenuse and side. Doesn't matter because that triangle can be flipped. So by RHS criteria. So answer is RHS criteria is used here. So by this method, if you check in the figure that which criteria is used according to our criteria we learned. So we are going to finish this session and it will be followed by PDF, and any confusion write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.